Hello, guys. It is me, Ray's Awesomeness, coming at you in today's live stream. We are going to talk about the safety of keeping yourself safe while this epidemic is happening. So, we're going to put it as keep yourself safe, wash your hands for 20 seconds, and make sure you wear a mask because a lot of people in the state of Massachusetts, there is a law that is a $300 fine if you do not wear a mask. One thing so you know, wear a mask and stay safe because I'll tell you this, it's not going to work out for anybody or anybody else if you don't wear a mask. Plus, if you guys want me to do more content like this and keep you guys involved and show you guys a lot and tell you how to keep yourself safe, give this live stream a like and let's see how it goes. So to get into detail, um, let's say like you come down the street, you walk down the street, and you're just hanging out, right? And you see one of your friends, and you're wearing a mask. You go down the street, and they say, "Why are you wearing a mask?" Because I want to keep myself safe. So then your friend says, "I don't want to wear a mask," right? Even if there's like probably like a $300 fine in the state of Massachusetts, which is really quietly actually approved by the state of Massachusetts, it's a $300 fine. So your friend says, "Oh, I don't want to wear a mask, even if it's a $300 fine." So the problem is, you don't wear a mask. It just affects the whole economy. It affects everybody else and affects yourself. As me, I wear a mask. I keep myself safe. And, I got to say, I hope you guys are actually keeping yourself safe and wearing a mask because if you don't wear a mask, it's not my responsibility. My responsibility is being a YouTuber for 3 years, right? And to keep you guys safe and tell you guys to keep your own self safe and make sure you don't really get yourself sick or anything else. It's not going to be my actual issue, but what makes it a big issue is when people don't wear masks, they don't wash their hands, they they don't keep their distance from people. And I'll say this, I go on my bike for a living, and remember, you guys remember the bike vlogs we used to do? We don't do those anymore because, for my own safety, I don't want to get myself completely hurt from my bike. So, so let's get to the story. I was outside and just relaxing outside, and just my own business, and apparently, you see people walking down the street, and they're not keeping their distance from each other and they're not doing that. Even if they're wearing masks, that's fine, but they can't just keep near each other because apparently that infects everybody else. Plus that will get someone else sick. It's not good. And if you go outside and you think, oh, it's a beautiful day out, like it's a normal day, you don't have to wear no mask. No, it don't work like that. You got to wear a mask. And so, keep yourself distance from people because it goes bad if you don't do it. You're just going to say to yourself, why did I not wear a mask? Why did I not wash my hands? You know, it's just not my actual thing I got to say, but I'm doing this live stream for not me, but for all of you to teach you not to do stupid things. Keep yourself safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance from people because, man, it's not going to work out well at all, you know. And it's serious. While this is happening, we're not going to be like keep seeing a lot of people because social distance. It's how it works. I didn't make that rule. The state of Massachusetts made that clearly because people don't want to stay away from each other. It's not my complete thing. I said that. All I can say, if you all are like relaxing at home and just watching some TV, having a great time, and having a nice some bag of chips and just watching TV. If you're watching TV or if you have your laptop near you, just jump on this live stream and just take your own time to think that how bad this epidemic is. It's not gonna. You think it's gonna end early. It really isn't. It's not gonna end unless people start listening. They start wearing their mask. They start washing their hands. If they don't start doing that, I can't do anything else to support you guys. But I'm supporting you guys, and I'm supporting help keep your health as good as it is. Because they, after all, while the first time when this happened, YouTube was on complete, like, on a state of 1 to 10, but we didn't know what state they were on. Apparently, they said they notified every single YouTuber that we had to like watch out for people like in the chat saying about like things about what happened to a lot of people. And YouTube can't hold that much information because if like stuff was said or anything else, they would lose their live stream. That's how it works. So one thing I could say, if you know, I can like go back, I can go back to like 2018 when I first started my YouTube, and it shows you how good their comedy was, and it shows you that when I went from being a YouTuber back in 2018 to 2019 to 2020, this proves to you and shows you that 2018 and 2018 and 2019 actually improved for me because we didn't have no issues. We didn't have this thing going on, the epidemic and all that. But when 2020 came, we thought it was going to be good. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's a new year, which we can start fresh and start our life as a new comedy as uh, Boston and the whole state of Massachusetts is." But apparently, it didn't work out well. Apparently, we didn't know what was happening. 2020 was supposed to work out for us. Apparently, 2020 took a kind of an illegal U-turn stage, which apparently stuff went haywire, and people got a little nervous about this epidemic and didn't know what to do. So, well, at least I could say we know what we're doing is that wear a mask and wash our hands. That's all we could do. But the people who don't want to and listen to what they're saying, that's their problem, not mine. If they don't want to listen, go right ahead, do what you want. It's not my problem. If you don't listen to like the people who say wear a mask, wash your hands, stay your distances, you don't do that. You're just gonna it's completely gonna look completely stupid on your side because if you don't take care of yourself, it's just whatever you're gonna do what you want. It's not my thing I could do, but you know, what you need to do is you need to do exactly what I've been saying the whole time. Wear a mask, wash your hands, for 20 seconds. Don't be like sitting near the sink for 5 seconds. You're like, is my 5 seconds of my life goes to waste just washing hands? No. It helps a lot. It helps our comedy. It helps everybody else. It proves to people, man, wow. If you have a friend who really has a big addiction to washing hands, then you're like, wow, he's good at washing hands. I can wonder why. And if there we had someone that could show us, and actually that's me, to show you, and that's the person me, to show you how to take care of yourself, respect that all this great stuff we have, and we try to keep ourselves safe, and we try to keep ourselves distances. But I'll say this: if something happens just once, if something happens and someone doesn't wash their hands, because it's all over social media. It's everywhere what's going on with this. It's on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's on everywhere. It's on everything. People are talking about it. There's no need to just share stuff and say, like, we know this is happening. I'm not judging, but I'm saying is there's no need to like share it all the way because that makes people nervous. That tells people why is this happening? Then they get all anxious and everything and they say, this shouldn't be happening. No, it shouldn't. It should not happen. People, get very nervous once they hear something. Plus, people in the young age of like 20 years old, or people like in their, old age, like probably like in their 70s. This is what you got to realize. And if you hear the commercials, you got to listen to them, because I have to listen to them myself. Even if I don't want to listen to them, I have to listen to myself. It's what the rule is. They say people in their 20s and people like my age, apparently they they are fine, but apparently they could be carriers. But apparently people at 70 years old, or like probably 80, are at risk for that. So one thing you got to realize, just don't do it. Just stay home. Just watch TV. Have a cup of coffee or something. You know, have a nice cup of day or something fun. If you really want to have a fun time, do something fun. I'm staying home, enjoying my life. I'm hanging out with my family. I love it. You know, you have a family, guys. I'm glad you're home with your families if you are. But I'll tell you this, man, I love staying home. I'll go on my bike once in a while. But an important thing when you're riding a bike, or if you're going out on a car, bring your mask with you. Because soon enough, you're going to be hearing people kick you out of a store saying, "Hey, where's your mask at?" "Oh, I don't know where my mask at." "Oh, well, if you don't have your mask, then you got to go home. It's not fun at all, but don't do that. All right, guys, I'm going to really leave this live stream for today. Um, who cares if it's short? It's just showing you something. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream. We have another live stream that is attended on um, I think it's June 23rd, or I think it's June 23rd, I think. It should be on the channel if you see a upcoming live stream. It is for the 4-year anniversary of the channel. It's been 3 years now for the channel. It's been a 3-year anniversary already. We already went past that for the 3-year anniversary. The 4-year anniversary will be on June 23rd, 2021. I hope you guys are already happy and put your high hopes on it. And I hope you're ready for that. See you guys actually on that 4-year anniversary for the channel on June 23rd. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. I will see you guys, and bye. Peace out.